My beloved, the life you are living right now, this unique and human experience, is like a journey that takes you through time and space. Along this path, you gather experiences, emotions, decisions, and vibrations. Everything you live becomes part of a map that reflects who you truly are. This map is the trace of everything you've been building throughout your life, everything you've learned and experienced so far. Every step you've taken, every emotion you've felt, has been a crucial part of this journey. Along the way, you've been creating a unique map, one that only you can hold. This map has taken shape with each experience you've lived. It reflects your choices, your fears, your achievements, the challenges you've overcome, and everything that has accompanied you. Yet, within this map, there are 7 points that are essential, those that mark a before and after in your path. These points are key to understanding your journey and knowing where you are headed. Every human life has a purpose, and while your map is unique, there are 7 keys that repeat in every journey. These 7 points are fundamental because they directly impact your consciousness. They define whether your soul and awareness remain asleep or if they have already begun to awaken. When you reach those 7 moments, those 7 key points, something within you ignites, and everything starts to make sense. It's as if you finally understand why everything you've lived through has happened. This message has come to you so you can reflect on which of these 7 keys you have already discovered in your life, which ones you have already experienced. Because, beyond what happens day by day, these 7 moments are what truly matter on your life map. They are the reference points that unlock your true potential and lead you toward a higher state of consciousness. Each of these keys has the power to open doors to new understanding, to a fuller life, one that is more connected to your purpose. Each of these 7 keys, or life moments, is like a window opening to a higher version of yourself. They are doors that lead you to a better version of who you are, one that is more complete, more wise. The first key is self-awareness. It's that moment when you begin to awaken and become aware of who you truly are, beyond what others expect of you or what you thought you knew about yourself. It's when you come face to face with your true essence and begin to understand your deepest purpose. This is the most essential starting point on your life map. Self-awareness is the foundation of the entire path toward awakening. There are many people who spend years and years without truly getting to know who they are. And that's why the whole process of transformation must begin with this key. You may have unlocked this key in your life after going through a major change, something that made you stop and reflect on yourself. That moment could have been an awakening, a shake-up that allowed you to see things from a new perspective and begin to understand your true self. For example, you might have unlocked this key if you had to move to a different city or even to another country, or if you had to change jobs and start something completely different. Many people unlock this key during adolescence, when they go through an identity crisis. At that point, they ask themselves who they really are and what their purpose in life is, leading them to begin their own path of self-discovery. This key can also be unlocked following a significant loss, like when someone you loved deeply passes on to another plane. That kind of loss leads you to look within yourself, to seek answers inside rather than outside, as you once did. Self-awareness is the first key on your life map, and it can be unlocked in many different ways. The essence of this key is that it leads you to reflect on yourself, to dive deeper into who you are, and to question your identity. In some cases, this process may make you begin to feel your connection with the divine, that unity that transcends the physical. The second key on your life map is goal setting. It may take many years before you reach that decisive moment when you are determined to set clear goals. It is a fundamental step on your journey, because by setting goals, you create a direction for your life and begin to focus your energy on what you truly want to achieve. Often, it is society or the people around you who try to tell you what your goals in life should be. But the true key to your life map is that moment when, through self-awareness, you take the reins and decide what your purpose in life will be. This is the point where you truly choose what you want for yourself, free from external influences. This key may be unlocked when you decide what your professional career will be, but it can also emerge in many other moments. For example, the key of goal setting may activate when one day you truly decide to take care of your health, when you make the decision to nurture yourself in every aspect, physically, emotionally, and mentally. It's a moment of determination, when you commit to putting your needs and well-being first. When you commit to yourself to become a better person, to transform into your best version, and to do something that will have a positive impact on the world, you are unlocking one of the most powerful keys on your life map. The third key, decision-making, is one of the most challenging to unlock, but when you do, your level of consciousness and personal growth rises in astonishing ways. This key involves the ability to make decisions with courage and clarity, to make choices that reflect your true self and your values. Now and before we continue, I invite you to subscribe and share our channel. Your support helps us to create more valuable content for you. It's a process that challenges you, but at the same time, it propels you to a deeper level of self-awareness and expansion. Decision-making is a fundamental aspect of your life map because, along your journey, you will encounter crossroads, difficult situations, and problems that require you to choose a direction. This key is not only unlocked when you face an important decision, but when you are able to make decisions with courage and confidence. Life is full of choices, but the essence of this key lies in unlocking that ability within you to listen to your intuition and follow the guidance of your inner voice in those pivotal moments. It's about learning to trust yourself, to make choices that reflect your values and bring you closer to the person you truly want to be. This key is unlocked in moments when you decide to leave behind what no longer serves you, what harms you. It could be when you choose to change jobs, end a relationship that no longer contributes to your life, or distance yourself from toxic people who don't add value. What's important in this key is that, by listening to yourself, you realize you need to make a decision that aligns with your goals and your well-being. It's an act of courage, because choosing to change is not always easy, but it's necessary for progress. When you finally act based on what you know is best for you, you are unlocking the true power within you. The fourth key on your life map is acceptance and adaptation. Sometimes, things don't go as you expected, and the challenges you face may be different from what you had planned. This key is about stopping the resistance to change and accepting life as it comes. But this doesn't mean you should settle for everything you don't like. It's about recognizing what is, accepting it, and doing everything you can to change what's within your reach. The true essence of this key is understanding that the universe has its own timing and perfect moments, and that you are constantly shaping your life map with every decision you make. When you learn to flow with change instead of fighting against it, you find peace and open yourself up to new opportunities. Life should not drag you along. It is you who must take the reins and act. Typically, this key on your life map is unlocked after going through sudden and difficult changes, such as losing your job, facing a serious illness, whether your own or that of a loved one, going through a divorce, or suffering the loss of someone close. These are moments that force you to rise above the circumstances, to accept what has happened, and to move forward with the best intentions and all your strength. It is when you learn that, although you can't always control what happens around you, you do have the power to decide how to respond. The fifth key you must unlock on your life map is relationships. This is not just about romantic relationships. This key goes beyond that. It refers to the importance of cultivating sincere and genuine relationships. It's about surrounding yourself with people who truly bring something positive into your life. This key is unlocked when you realize that not everyone needs to be in your life by obligation, but you should surround yourself with those who lift you up, who inspire you, and who make you feel good about yourself. Often, when this key is unlocked, you begin to cut ties with toxic people who drain your energy. During this process, you may go through moments of solitude, but that solitude is just a temporary phase before you begin to attract deeper and more meaningful relationships. But it will always be worth it, because once you unlock this key, you will have learned not to stay by the side of people out of obligation or guilt, but because they truly bring you happiness and well-being. The sixth key is continuous learning. This key is unlocked when you realize that everything that comes into your life has something to teach you, that even difficult experiences contain valuable lessons. When you unlock this key, you develop a positive attitude toward everything that happens to you, always seeking the good in every situation. And finally, the seventh key is the key of purpose. This key is unlocked when you understand that everything that happens in your life has a purpose. You realize that things don't happen by chance, but that everything is perfectly ordered in the universe. To unlock this key, you will likely have to go through experiences that, at first, you don't fully understand. However, over time, when you are ready, you will come to understand the purpose of those experiences and realize that everything that happened in your life had a reason. Everything was connected in a way you couldn't see before. These are the 7 keys to your life map. As you unlock them, your consciousness will awaken and grow. Perhaps you haven't identified all of them yet, but it's important to know that in this life, you must unlock these 7 keys. Now I ask you, are you willing to tune your mind to the melody of success and allow prosperity to flow to you? Today, I have left in the description a powerful tool that will help you and bring you closer to your happiness, peace, and tranquility. I invite you to get to know it. Open the doors to a future where success and prosperity are your daily reality. The opportunity you have today to change your life will never present itself in the same way again. Act today, go for the description and create the tomorrow you deserve. Blessings forever.